Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to learn something new, how to edit an audio using the Adobe Premiere Pro. We can not only edit videos but also audio. So let's get into it, guys. Before you edit, you have first to import your audio to the project window. So as you can see, this is the project window. It's written here, project. Before we import, we have first to create a sequence. I guess you remember on how to create a sequence. Last time when we first learned on using the Adobe Premiere Pro, we started by creating a sequence. When you create a sequence, you also create the place where you're going to drag your audio or maybe your videos to edit. So let's first create our sequence. So you come to the farthest left. Here there's this place, it's written file. I don't know if you can see it well. It's written file here. So when you click there, there's this place written new and then sequence. You click there. When you click there, this thing will automatically appear, and up here it's written new sequence. So click OK. When you click OK, the sequence will be created. So we have already created the sequence. So what we have to do next is to import the video that we want to edit. So let's do that. So if you want to import your audio, you will come at the farthest left. Also here there's the same place written file. You click there, and then down here there's a place written import. You can see it clearly, I guess it can be seen. So there's this place written import. The shortcut of importing is controlling I. So when you control I, it will automatically take you to the folders maybe or whatever that you want to import. So let's use the long way, whereby you will go to the farthest left, click at file there, and then come down here. This place is written import. So when you click there, yes, it will take you to where your folders are. So maybe you want to import your video, your audio, wherever. So today we want to learn on how to edit an audio. So let's select the audio that you want to edit. So let me choose one. Let's take this one here. It's written Jennifer. So this is an audio. Let's import it. Yes, so here it is. So it's here. So this is our audio, the one that you want to edit. So let's drag it to the timeline window. So it's here with us. So that's how we import our audio. So now what we have to do is to start our editing. Editing is removing the unwanted parts of maybe an audio or a video, especially in Adobe Premiere Pro. So whatever we do not want, we have to remove it. So that's editing. So on this audio, we have to listen very carefully to it and remove the unwanted part. Maybe you have breathed slightly or you have kept quiet for a while. So you have to cut such parts. So let's listen to this.
Jennifer Kanumba, better known as Hanifa.
As you can hear it, it's very, very low. The volume is very low. So what we have to do is come to the project window. This is the project window. At this point here, there are these two arrows. So when you click there, it will bring these things here. So click at these effects. When you click there, it will bring these things. There's this place written preset. There's this written Lumetri presets, audio effects, audio transistors, video effects, and video transistors. So now we are dealing with an audio. So we'll come here at this place written audio effects. So when you open this arrow here at the end, it will bring all the effects that are contained in the audio effects. So let's drag this downwards here. There's this place written volume. So because the volume of the audio that we want to edit is very low, we have to increase it. So we'll just drag this and drop it at the audio that we want to edit. So let's listen.
Jennifer Kanumba.
It has increased a little bit. So if we want also to increase it more, we'll have to go back to the volume effect and drag it to the audio. Okay, let's listen.
Jennifer Kanumba, better known as Hanifa Daudi, is a Tanzanian.
Yes, so we can now hear it well. So let's now listen to this audio very carefully so that we can start removing the unwanted parts. So let's get started.
Jennifer Kanumba, better known as Hanifa Daudi, is a Tanzanian actress and social media influencer.
Yeah, there is this place where I have breathed a little bit, so I have to remove that place. So what I have to do is I'll drag this back and listen very carefully to where I have breathed.
Influencer.
Yeah, so it's around here. So I'll take my razor tool, cut this part, and let me listen to where I had breathed. Yeah, there. So I'll also cut this part off. Take my selection tool, select it, and then go to your keyboard on the laptop or maybe computer and then delete it. There is the button that is written delete, so you can do it, or you can right click it and cut it and it will remove. Okay, so let's
Social
continue.
Media influencer. Rose to prominence
Yeah.
in 2010 and audiences
So the breathing part of it has been removed. So let's continue.
from the era when the Bongo movie was a real film will remember.
Yeah, so here there's a little bit of breathing also.
A real film will
Yeah, there, a real film. So I have to remove that.
film
Real. So I have to listen very carefully.
real film
Yeah, so at the end of film, so I'll cut it there and then listen again.
will remember.
Real film.
Film will
Yeah, there. So I'll cut it off and then take my selection tool. Yeah, so you right click. When you right click this, yeah, the pop-up menu will appear, and then at the top there is the place written cut. So when you cut it, it will automatically remove. So drag this backwards so that you can join the audio. Okay, let's
the
continue.
Bongo movie was a real film will remember Jennifer fondly. This
Yeah, there is also this place foundly, so I have to remove it.
is fondly.
Yeah, there. So I'll take my razor tool, cut it off, and then let me listen.
This
Yeah, so there before this is the breathing part, so I'll select it, right click, and then cut it off. So I'll drag it back so that I can join. So let's continue.
Jennifer fondly. This is one of the artists introduced by the late Stephen Kanumba, and she performed alongside her colleague Othman Jaidi, aka Patrick Kanumba, in the
Yeah, so there is also a little bit of breathing here.
Patrick Kanumba.
Yeah, Kanumba, so I'll have to cut it off.
In the
Yes, let me increase this so that I can get that part well.
in the
Kanumba, so I have to remove that.
number in
Before it's around here, so I'll take my razor tool, I cut it, take my selection tool, I select it, I right click, cut it, and then drag the video backwards so that I can join the audio.
Kanumba. In the late Stephen Kanumba's two
Yeah,
films,
yeah, there
Uncle
is this place Stevens, so I have also to remove that.
aka Patrick Kanumba. In the late Stephen Kanumba.
Yeah, so I have repeated that, so I have to cut it off.
In the late
Yeah, in the late, yes, so I have repeated this, so I have to cut it off.
Stephen's
Yeah, so pick my selection tool, right click, I cut it off, and then I drag this back.
the
Okay.
late Stephen Kanumba's two
yes.
films, Uncle JJ and This Is It.
Yeah, so there also there's a little bit of, there's a slight
And This Is
breathing.
It.
I cut it off. Yes, so
And This Is It. Hanifa didn't allow Kanumba's lighting off their skills go out and continued acting. Her most recent on-screen performance was in the Maisha Magic television drama series Huba. Jennifer completed
yeah, drama series Huba.
Maisha Magic television drama series Huba.
Yeah, so there is a slight silence, so I have to remove it. Yes, up to here, up to this point. So I'll take my selection tool, select it, cut it off, and then I join the audio. So
series Huber. Jennifer completed his Form 4 exams in 2017, and despite appearing on large screens, she is still a student.
Yes, she is still a student.
She is still a student.
Yes, a student. So I have to cut that part. Yes, and remove the breathing part. Here, right click, I cut it off. Yes, so I drag this backwards, drag the audio backwards so I can join the audio.
She also starred in the movie Zena and Bettina, which was released in 2014.
Yes, as you can see this place, there is a slight silence.
Released in 2014.
Yeah, so I'll have to cut it off. Yes, up to there. So I'll take my selection tool, cut it off. Yes.
In 2014. Hanifa Daudi was born in 23rd April 1998, and as of April 2022, she'll be turning 24 years old.
Yes, so there we go. We are done with editing our audio. So this is how to edit an audio. So you just remove the unwanted parts, like where you may breathe slightly, the place where there is a little bit of silence. So you just cut it off. That's how to remove the unwanted part of an audio. So when you are done with cutting off the unwanted part, just highlight it. When you highlight it, Control M. Controlling M, we want to export the final edit of our audio. You will see these parts here. There is this place, this is written metadata, this is Q, this is export, and yeah, so we will click the place where it's written export. When you click there, yes, it will be exported to where it will be exported to the final destination. Yes, so it's being exported. Our audio is being exported. Our audio is being exported. So let's wait for a while. It will be done in a few seconds. Yes, so there we go. We are done with editing our audio. We have now to go back to where our audio has been exported. It's in the folder Juliet, so let's open it. So when we open it, let's look at our final product. If we have done whatever we wanted to do, like if we have edited the audio correctly. So let's listen to our final edit. Let's listen to it. And by the way, before that, when you edit an audio using the Adobe Premiere Pro, it appears like, okay, when you export it, when you open it, maybe if you want to listen to it, it will save itself like a video because it's in there, because you have edited it in the Adobe Premiere Pro. But when you transfer it maybe to your phone or somewhere else, it will just be like the normal audios. Okay, so let's listen to our audio, the one that we have edited. Let's listen to it.
Jennifer Kanumba, better known as Hanifa Daudi, is a Tanzanian actress and social media influencer. Rose to prominence in 2010, and audiences from the era when the Bongo movie was a real film will remember Jennifer fondly. This is one of the artists introduced by the late Stephen Kanumba, and she performed alongside her colleague Othman Jaidi, aka Patrick Kanumba, in the late Stephen Kanumba.
Yeah, so that's our final product, and you have to be careful so that when fixing the parts that you have cut, the audio may flow very well and perfectly, because as you can hear, mine, it's not that perfect because I was just showing you on how to do it. So when doing it, you have to be very careful. So that is our today's lesson, and thank you for being there always to learn with Mommy J7. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, share, and also comment down below whatever you want to know about the Adobe Premiere Pro. So let's meet next time.